Hi, this year I'm using digital trackers and data binders with my students so that they are able to track their own progress and so that if I need to do our parent conference digitally or anything else digitally, everything is already streamlined and ready to go. So here's what it looks like. We have a few different trackers here that are all of a similar color scheme and a variety of each one. So you can see the top one is very specific, but then they get very customizable and the title drops off too so that you can take this and run with it. And then I have one for math as well. Then we have some goal setting pages. And these are percentage charts, so you can have them track the percentage they are at out of 100 for whatever you're working on. I'm using this with fact fluency. You could use this with anything. And if you just want it to be a plain old hundreds chart, they can just put stars down like stickers. And here's another example that's completely blank. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different styles, and you get um, filled in and blank for all of them. So you can just make it something that they fill in like a chart. And then we have that same thing, but in a tens chart. So if you want to use this for behavior or goal setting, then they can fill in their sticker chart here. They can use aliens to fill this one in. This one is little flags that they fill in here to get to their goal. Cupcakes, winter, and woodland creatures. Let's go back up to these, take a closer look. So this is an example of how I set it up for myself because I based it on my own district's parameters, but then there are blank versions for you. But for example, these are the performance bands that my district uses. So we took our first test and I gave it back to the students and they logged on to Google Classroom and they resized this to show what grade they got. So this would be the percentage, and then did they meet the standard, did they not? So for each unit, we're going to come in and they can see how they're doing, and it's really, really cool. They can track their own progress, and then I usually paste that goal sheet right after their exam, and they can write a goal for themselves. This is similar, but you can write in your own thing, and you can put text boxes here too if you want to add in percentages or certain points that you use. This one is even more blank. There's nothing up here, so you can use this for anything at all. And then this one is a percentage along the side. So you can use it for anything. Just stick a title up here by putting a text box. And then here you would type in whatever unit it is or whatever it was. Maybe it was a science experiment. You can type the name of the project in there, and then they will pull up their percentage. That how they did on it. Okay, so these are all a similar color scheme, and then we have them in red. For me, I use this for essays, but then you can see that this one is completely customizable. And then again, you have your percentage chart. So same thing here, blank percentage chart. And then I use this one for my math exams, and here's what it looks like. But then for you, you can customize this and this, or just take that off like this. No title, you can add your own, and then percentage chart. So I wanted these to be very customizable so you can choose what you want your students' data binder to look like. The reason I set this up this year is because it's very likely that parent conferences will be digital, and it's also just really nice to have everything in one place that someone can see from home. So parents could come in and look at this by logging into their students' Google Classroom. So please let me know if you have any questions, and that's how I'm using digital data binders this year. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.